Afternoon people, it's James. So today we are sat in this beautiful Maserati GranCabrio or GranCabrio. An awesome bit of kit, sounds amazing, looks amazing. We've done a few bits and pieces to this, but we wanted to do this review of the Alpine Halo 9. So this is the F903, the ILX F903, it's the non-nav model. The factory radio has been removed, the halo's gone in, and it just sits and looks beautiful. USB is underneath the armrest. There's a reversing camera on the back underneath the rear lid, just for just underneath where the grab bar is. So we'll show you that in a second. Just going to power it up. Tim's done his usual custom splash screen for the Alpine and the Maserati logo with our advanced in-car on there as well. So just going to wait for that to boot up. Okay, so reversing camera first. We've done loads of these videos, so I'm not going to bore you to death with it all, but we're going to just show you CarPlay, Android Auto, and all the other bits and pieces. So we've got FM, and with the FM, you can turn it up like so. Let's just tune in the station, that might help. Okay, let's just turn that down. So FM, you go back to the main menu through here, and you've got your DAB. Usual search, so depending on how the DAB antenna is connected, this one's got an internal glass mounted one, which is nice, but it would be nice if there was a bit more of a powered one for a vehicle like this, because you're going to well, I mean, most instances DAB antennas are fitted like this, but it would be nice if there was a quad system fitted, but you can't exactly fit one on the roof because there isn't one. Okay, so DAB radio, you can scroll up and down, select your station, and you can add favourites, and you can do your update if you move out of area. This green theme goes well with the car, but you can change that to multiple different colours. You've got your one press access to the reversing camera and your setup. And then if you don't have certain features and functions fitted in the car, you can get rid of them just by unticking HDMI and aux and going back, and then that removes it from the screen. Okay, so reversing camera, quick access is with the ignition on. You can just press the camera. I do say this, I'm very honest, and I have said it before, the 9-inch panel is not HD, it's not as good as it could be. I've passed this information on. Although we love the Halo, we fit so many of these, we sell loads of these, the panel lets it down because it does really pixelate the cameras, and it doesn't matter what camera you throw at it, it's the screen lets it down here. But this is an Alpine camera onto the screen, and even though the Alpine cameras are really good, if it was an 8-inch screen it would look better. If it was a 7-inch screen it would look awesome. Okay, so going back into the main menu, there's no vehicle information on this vehicle because all you're doing is talking into the accessory connector behind the radio and giving your ignition and your CAN data for your speed pulse and other bits and pieces. So going in and set up through here, you've got your Bluetooth, you've got your sounds for your balance and fader, because this has got the Bose sound system in here from factory, and you can change all your other bits and pieces in there like so. So I'm going to now plug in the normal CarPlay setup, and once I've done that, let's just plug that into my phone. The phone will probably want me to unlock, which it does, and the screen will automatically right, so the screen will automatically flick over to the CarPlay, he says. That might be me not allowing it because I'm talking, but let's just press CarPlay. It's been set up for right-hand drive use. We can go in like so. You've got your main menu. When you go back in, you've also got your things like your Google Maps, you've got your Waze, you've got your WhatsApp, you've got your Spotify. That, to me, brings this car even more into the 21st century. I'm not sure how old this car is, but this car wouldn't have come with this kind of technology. And now bringing it into the 21st century just means that you've got even more driving pleasure. Spotify, Google Maps, and other things like music, phone, and bits and pieces. So CarPlay is pretty standard. We do enough of these videos for you to know what's going on. If you don't, then get in touch with us, because we can't bore you all to death with constant videos. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to unplug my phone, and we're going to just plug in the tablet, the Android tablet, into the USB. Okay, so the Alpine takes a second to realise that we haven't got the CarPlay plugged in. So what we're going to do is we're going to unlock to continue. Okay, continue, no problem. Now, as I said, and many of you that watch our videos, you will hear me saying that we don't really use Android devices, but we always try and do a video to show all of you Android users as well. It's the same basis as the CarPlay. I find it a little bit more clunky. It's not as seamless, it's not as quick. Maybe because it's more intelligent and it has more to do, I don't know. Either way, you go in, you connect your device, you can put your device on the seat, whether it be a tablet or a mobile phone, and you can hit the main menu. And once you've hit the main menu like so, you can go in and you can select all exactly the same things. So we've got Google Maps, we've got Spotify, we've got Waze, and a whole host of other apps that Android lets you have access to. So we just go back down to Maps. Once that loads up, okay, taking its time just to boot up now, and you can then go in and change the view from your normal mapping mode to satellite screen and get rid of that, and we're back in exactly the same. So, and it's the same with your Waze as well. Now you can do what you want to do. It's plugged in, it's on USB, you've got a SIM card built in, so you've got all the latest mapping and other bits and pieces. So this is the ILX F903 Halo 9 with a reversing camera fitted into the Maserati GranCabrio, and we've tried to make it as seamless as possible. Tim's done his usual splash screen. If you've got a car like this, or you've got a friend with one of these like this, that has a really bog standard radio in here that lets it down, get in touch with us and we can revamp it for you, and you can drive away with something like this down at our headquarters in Poole in Dorset. Website is www.advanced-incar.co.uk, and as usual, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and send us an email if you've got any inquiries. Thank you.